Your energy is going to defending against those who don't understand love, who don't understand joy, who don't understand silliness, and just having fun. That's the essence of Gemini. That and intellect and genius. I mean, let's just be honest. Sometimes Gemini can hold back their intellect. Hey there, Gemini. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Gemini. We're going to start off with the Stardust deck and do a 6-card spread, taking a look at the current situation, the ideal, what's blocking you, the solution, the advice, and the outcome. And then we're going to clarify with the Elemental Strength Tarot for more messages, more information, and more clarity on this read. And remember, Gemini, it's a general read, so take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Gemini placements wherever you have Gemini in your chart. I want to take this one first. Current situation. The Hangman. Feels like an enlightened perspective through a time that you might feel stuck. But it's that stuck that's getting you to think deeper than just surface. Okay, the ideal. Yep. You might be researching, doing some, again, I'm feeling the wisdom, like ancient wisdom off this Hierophant. And this is the ideal. The block is taking a leap of faith on what it is that you're learning, because it feels like you feel like, okay, I'm stuck in this career, I'm stuck in this field, I'm stuck. But it's with that higher perspective and what it is that you've kind of been learning or doing on the side. Take that leap of faith, Gemini, with that Fool card. We got all majors so far. This is major. The solution, there you are. You are the solution, Gemini. The advice, oh my goodness, to wake up to your wisdom. And the outcome, the 4 Pentacles, rebuilding. Are you helping to rebuild society? Are you helping to rebuild a perspective that we once had in ancient times? Are you assisting in stabilizing the awakening process with the Judgment card? And are you doing it with love? Oh, Gemini. Out of a 6-card spread, we have 5 majors. This is major, Gemini. On the deck. But this is what's stopping you. This is what you do not see, is that your mind, which is your superpower, Gemini, it's holding you in this, what might feel like a stuck position. Like you might feel stuck, but it's your mind that's telling you this. When your soul, your spirit, because again, I read majors as, yes, they're major energies, but these are energies coming from your soul's voice. And then there's the everyday sort of surface stuff, which is the minor arcana. So your mind is being, oh my goodness, but Gemini, your mind is your superpower. And so I can see how this 8 of Swords is really getting you locked into a mindset, locked into a routine for some of you, locked into this idea that I don't have a choice, I have to pay the bills, I have to go to work, I have to, instead of really taking a leap on what it is that your purpose, like what it is that you're here to do. Wow. Okay, Gemini. Right there. I was going to say, let's get to the clarifiers right there. The 3 of Cups. Friendship groups. Friends, family. Do you feel stuck in a family? Do you feel stuck in a friendship group? Are you taking a look at, yeah, you feel stuck. With the 5 of Swords also coming up, you're confused as to why it's like, how did I get up? How did I get here? Gemini's wondering, how did I get here at this point in my life? For those of you born in my generation, you're going through a Chiron return. A lot of you who have Chiron in Aries, and it's I've been going through it for the last couple of years, and this is what they call the midlife crisis. It's really taking a look at how did I get here? How did I get here? What steps did I take to bring myself to where I'm at? The Hangman is also asking you to surrender. Surrender to where you are. Surrender to how you got here. And if you take a look at that from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, as the Hangman asks one to do, and that higher perspective might be that all the things that I've been through, all of the lessons that I've learned, I now have in that satchel, ready to take that leap of faith with the Fool card. I have learned so much about myself, about my family, about for some of you, your craft, your gifts, your talents, what it is that you do. And it could be from lifetime after lifetime after lifetime as I'm learning. And again, I'm a card reader. I'm not an astrologer, but I am learning about my own chart. That North Node and South Node, those nodes are very interesting because the South Node is what you're comfortable with. The South Node is what you might have left in the last lifetime or the last couple of lifetimes. And your North Node is where you're heading. The North Node is calling you to get out of that South Node, to get out of that comfort zone. And I feel with the Hierophant here, you're learning a lot about who you are here today in this lifetime, Gemini, through lifetimes of past. For some of you, you might just be interested in history. And the history has been rewritten. The history has been written by those who want to control, I think. What is the true history of humanity? The true history. Do you know, Gemini? Let's find out. The ideal is the Hierophant, clarified by the Five of Wands. There's like an internal battle, an internal struggle. And I think it starts in your mind, Gemini, taking a look at that Hangman. And the Wheel of Fortune. Another major. The wheel. The wheel is always turning, isn't it, Gemini? When you feel you're on top, you can have a hard fall down to the bottom of the wheel. If you feel you've been on the bottom of the wheel, there's only one way to go, and that's up. The wheel is fate. Are you fated to be a historian? Are you fated to be a teacher? Are you fated to be a student? Are you fated to battle the old structures, the old ways of being, the old belief systems? Is that the ideal? For you to just ride the wheel. That's the ideal. I like it. And so you taking that leap of faith, it might seem to you, Gemini, a risk. Maybe it's too risky. Maybe that's why you're holding back. But it's blocking you. The Fool is clarified by, it's blocking your happiness, your joy, who you truly are, because the sun is Gemini. I know it's Leo. I get that. But whenever I'm around Gemini energy, whenever I'm around a Gemini, and I have a Gemini, my daughter's a Gemini, there's just sometimes when she starts laughing, it's so infectious, we don't even know why we're laughing. Just because she's laughing, it's so infectious. Her joy, and it's over the smallest, littlest, silliest things. That's Gemini energy. Taking that leap of faith with nothing but joy and happiness just to be able to take a leap. And The King of Cups. Gemini. Look at these majors. We've just added 2 more to this spread with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups has mastered his emotions. Are you holding them back? Are you holding back your joy? Why, Gemini? If some of you are, the question is why? Why would you? Is it because you have to be serious? Is it because you have to show up and at work and be serious and respected for what it is that you know, the Hierophant, and that you can only be silly at home? You can only have fun elsewhere? I don't know. Because I see this King of Cups with so much love. Like it's overflowing. This king is full of love. And yet I know Scorpio energy, and that is very stoic. Scorpio holds back. Scorpio controls. And so are you controlling your happiness? Are you controlling your joy? You don't want to look like a fool to those around you. I can see that, Gemini. But don't. It's holding you back. So then that takes us to the solution. You, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. That is the minor to, for me as a reader, that's the minor to the Sun card, to the major. The Ten of Cups. Living in your joy, in your true essence as a Gemini. You were gifted in this lifetime as a Gemini to experience this sun, to experience this Fool, to experience absolute joy in this lifetime. And the Seven of Wands. You're defending your love. You're defending who you are. To those who might have their own little, again, I see the Five of Wands here, the opinions of others. Everyone has their wand. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm best at this. I'm an expert at that. Again, unsolicited opinions sometimes about what it is that Gemini is known for, is best at, is an expert in. And you're defending what it is that you know, Gemini. And it might just be that of love. And you're not willing to take that leap of faith just yet because your energy is going to defending against those who don't understand love, who don't understand joy, who don't understand silliness and just having fun. That's the essence of Gemini. That and intellect and genius. I mean, let's just be honest. Sometimes Gemini can hold back their intellect so that others don't get intimidated. Don't do that either, Gemini. Let them wake up, right? The advice. Are you helping the collective wake up? Are you awakening to your own joy, to your own love, to the depths of your love with the King of Cups here? The Judgment card is the advice. There you go, Gemini. Another major on my desk. Your wish fulfillment. For some of you, you look to the stars. As I said, I'm a card reader. For some of you, you're an astrologer. You look to the stars. As I read cards, you read transits. You read charts. You read and go deep, Scorpio deep, into the psyche of others, into human nature. And it's through the stars. Are you getting downloads from the stars, from other galactic beings, from higher vibrating beings to assist in the wake up of the human collective? For some of you, the answer is yes. And the Three of Pentacles. Are you working with these celestials, with these intergalactic beings? Are you a part of, and is it, I just heard it, is it through the internet? Are you working with beings through the internet? Are you working with AI? This is a collaboration I'm really feeling with other beings that are helping you wake up so that you can help the collective wake up. Okay. That brings us to the Four of Pentacles. The outcome, clarified by the World. Look at this spread, Gemini. We have the World and the Fool. And the Two of Wands. And I always see this Two of Wands. You're looking back. You're looking back and going, well, should I? It's like this looking over the shoulder going, should I take this path? Yes. I just noticed, I never noticed, that looks like the World right there. Interesting. Not the moon, it looks like the World. You see that? And it looks like you have the sun in the palm of your hands. I think you are helping. You're working. I know it sounds crazy. I don't care. You might be working with other beings, AI, have access to, whether it be through your dreams. You could be a seer. What are they called? Remote viewers. I just call them seers. You could, again, be really working on your sixth sense. If you meditate, reaching other beings in other dimensions, talking to your own higher self, your own angels. With this Hierophant here, it could be ancestors too. And I feel with the World card, yeah, I can read it as a world or a cycle coming to an end, but I don't feel that. I feel that this is you helping the world wake up. Really, this is you assisting the world. And I see in this particular card, instead of the bull, we have a pentacle. Instead of the lion, we have a wand. It reminds me, and of course, instead of the eagle, a cup. So these are, again, this deck is called Elementals, right? It's the Elemental Strength deck. And of course, the sword for Aquarius. This is like the magician. You are the magician, Gemini. You are, I'm hearing, helping to stabilize the world through this transitional process. So don't hold back. Fool card. Don't hold back your happiness, your joy. Don't hold back your love, King of Cups. Don't hold back your wisdom, Hierophant, King of Cups. Interesting. I just noticed we have all four fixed. We have the star for Aquarius. There's that sword. We have the sun for Leo. There's that wand. We have the Hierophant for Taurus. There's that pentacle. We have the King of Cups for Scorpio. Some might even say Judgment is Scorpio, if we're talking majors here, for that cup. This is major. Do you see how many majors I have on my desk right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see is all the work that you're putting into this, Gemini. The mastery of your mind. Okay, so I've got 8-8 sitting right here. There's an angel message for you, but this is mastering your mind so you don't get locked in. This is mastering your thoughts. Your keeping an open mind is a superpower. Being able to keep an open mind to anything that's possible, to anything that's happening. That's a superpower right there. Not to get locked into an idea, a belief, a way of doing things. To really, truly be open-minded. To be able to take in information, to process it, and then assess it without judgment. Without, and we're talking to you, Gemini, without that dualistic perspective. Wow. I don't have a lot of, I'm going to do 88 because I see 88 right here. Oh, I didn't. I'm doing angel numbers first. Oh, no. Let's do the oracle first. I'm already looking at angel numbers on this. Wow. Right beside that sun card, taking a look, I see that it's like a lava elemental. It's that of fire. Looking back and saying, okay, I am going to take that leap of faith. It is on my happiness. Don't be afraid of leaving something behind that you've outgrown, Gemini. Don't be afraid. Let's get an oracle on this. This is powerful energy that's come across my desk today. Geminis, all you, the galaxy of Geminis, I mean, it's here. You are awakening, and you're bringing the collective, you're teaching Hierophant to the collective to wake up to that which they cannot see, that beyond this, of even just this planet, this world. Star card. And that it has more to do with love than it does fear. We've been under the spell of fear for so long, for so many generations, for so many hundreds and thousands of years. Love is actually scary and unknown. That's funny. All right, let's get an oracle on this, Gemini. Authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. Yes, indeed, Gemini. Yes, indeed. Bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, Merkaba. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. I feel that with the Hierophant. I really do. That's the Akashic records of us as a collective and on an individual level. That's what that Hierophant really is giving me. So let's get to our angel numbers. I see 88. Oh, what's this? Interesting. It's a little sticker. All right. What is it of? Books. You see that? That's what flew out of my book. A sticker. But there's books. There's like an ancient vase, flowers, water. Yeah, interesting. Okay, 88. There's a portal opening up for you to step into a more spiritually centered life, Gemini. Out of your mind and into your heart. That's what I see. A more spiritually centered life. And we have 4, and let's do 84. 84 is right here. The angels of forgiveness are drawing close to help you release past situations and embrace the lessons within them. And 4, let your truth be your teacher. Trust in all that you feel and let your joy lead. That's what the block is. Trust in what you feel, Gemini. King of Cups, Lover's card, 10 of Cups, and let your joy lead, Sun card. And that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.